Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Vintage Cube. We go in once again, hoping to open power and kick butt. And, well, we haven't opened power, but hopefully we'll still kick butt. We did open a Mana Vault, which is, I suppose, the next best thing. So, probably be taking that one, try to get some cool big plays going from it. This pack, otherwise not the most exciting. There's a Jace, of course, decent card if you can play it. It would actually go well with our Mana Vault if it wheels. I don't think it will. Jace has definitely gone down in mine and other people's estimation, but I don't think it's quite so bad that it will wheel. Ponder's a good card. A couple of good black removal spells. Maybe we get one of those back, but take a Mana Vault for now. And of course, with Mana Vault, we're interested in... Ooh. Okay, well, I was going to say we're interested in making some big plays happen, some 4 and 5 mana plays, but there's a fast bond in this pack, and I really like taking fast bond early. It's not really a combo with Mana Vault exactly, but it is an awesome card, and there's Rendon 6, Zern Orb, and Ramanapal in this pack. There's a pretty good chance we get at least one of those back. I mean, what are the chances people want all of these things when I take the fast bond? Pest Infestation is another really, really awesome card that I could consider taking. It is a way to spend lots of mana off Mana Vault, but I think fast bond this early is better because you can build around it. And fast bond decks can be both really powerful and really fun. Take that one. And we're going to really hope that we get one of those other pieces back there. Okay, now we have some interesting choices. Fable's just a really excellent card. And red-green's not a bad place to be for this kind of thing. There's also Scalding Tarn. Obviously, fetch lands are awesome. Fabled Passage is similar, I guess, in that sense. I think those are the reasonable options. You could look at Lorien Revealed Cataxin Probe as just good cards. I think I'm going to take Fable, though. It's just powerful. It doesn't necessarily fit these plans all that well, but it's just a good enough card on its own. So let's snap off the Fable, and we'll see what else we can find here. We don't necessarily have to commit to anything just yet, right? It's fine if we don't end up playing the fast bond. It's fine if we don't end up playing the Fable. We'll probably play the Mana Vault. It'd be strange not to. I suppose we could somehow transition into like Mono Red aggro, and then maybe Mana Vault wouldn't be very good, but otherwise I don't really see cutting that card. Okay, here there's Sail into the West, which is a good card with fast bond. So, excuse me, that's one I'm looking at. Through the Breach is a lot of fun as well, but that might be starting to split ourselves a little thin. There's also Tireless Tracker. Good card with fast bond as well. Commercial District that we hope to wheel, I think. I want to just slam a Sail into the West. I think I will. Oh, there's Crucible. Okay, we'll definitely take Crucible as well. That Zern Orb has a good chance of wheeling, so I think Crucible is awesome here. Yeah, Boseiju would be awesome if it wheeled. Lotus Cobra, Hexdrinker, both excellent. I don't think Hexdrinker is going to wheel. That card's really strong. If the Crucible wasn't such a good piece for a deck, I would definitely be considering that one. But let me just take Crucible here. Okay, now we have some other options. We have a removal spell and Holy Heat. Though again, we're not committed to red necessarily. There's Oath, which could be good. We don't have any creatures yet, so we could just shove some big ones into our deck. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Cryptic Oath's okay. There's also Green Suns. That's a way to potentially spend lots of mana. So I'm kind of looking at that one too. That one, Cryptic Code. It's fine. Is it that good? I really don't know. I'm going to take the Cryptic Code. If you get infinite mana, as long as it's colored, like, Cryptic Code's a way to spend it. You can just make a giant army of 2/2s. Alright, I might take Crater Hoof here. I could take Goldvein Hydra, actually. It's another good way to spend infinite mana that also is just good in general. City of Traders is interesting too. It's kind of a cute combo with Crucible and Fastbond, I guess. Let's see. Mizzix's Mastery, not really looking like the deck for that. A couple more pieces of fixing. We do eventually need to pick some up, but I think Goldvein Hydra is actually a really nice thing to have in the deck. So let me grab that one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after this pack, we'll see, no, 2 more packs from now, we'll see what wheels out of the Fazbon pack. All right, Salvagers is just okay. And this will be a good pack to pick up some fixing, but Blackleaf Cliffs isn't really what I'm after. Could take Magma Opus. Not really excited about it. None of these cards seem amazing. I don't know. I'll take an Aether Spellbomb, I guess. Sure, that's fine. Okay, here's a Goldspan Dragon. That one's pretty decent. There's also a Nissa, I think. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to take Copper. Well, am I going to take Copperline Gorge? I have the 1 red card still. I have a Nissa. No, I'll take the Gorge. I don't think we need Nissa or Goldspan that much. The double red card without any fixing is a little bit tough. Somebody took the Zurin Orb? Oh, man. Well, there goes our dream. But we do get Ren and 6 or Ramanop, which are both nice still. I think Ren and 6 might be slightly better because Crucible and Ramanop are the same exact effect. Ren and 6 has... It's obviously kind of worse in a lot of ways, but it can also be better in others. So I think I'm going to take that here. That's really sad that somebody took the Zurin Orb. Why would they do that? We have Fastbond and Crucible. What are they going to do with it? Alright, here's our Savannah or Sylvan Caryatid. I think those are the only reasonable options. We don't have any white yet, and I don't foresee needing white cards. I think I'll just take the Caryatid. Well, this is a lot of colors, so I'll take it. Okay, there's Lotus Cobra. We'll take that one. There's also Oath, but Oath's gotten worse now. I'll just take a sideboard Lava Dart. Okay, last pick Crater Hoof's not bad. Alright, well my Fastbond dreams have been dashed a little bit, but that's okay. We can still maybe find some combos for Ren and 6 and Crucible, you know, with Wasteland Strip Mine or even just Fetch Lands would be good. Get a Flash instead. And another Tri-land of some kind. I mean, I think we take the Flash. It's just, again, a nice little combo piece. We might get this Torsten back. It's a good card with it. We're getting this Gold Vein. Now, I really thought I'd get Zurin Orb. It's strange to me that someone would pick it. Maybe somebody saw the Crucible and grabbed the Zurin Orb in anticipation of that wheeling. That might have been what happened. But yeah, let me grab Flash here. We'll find some cool things to do with Flash, I think. Okay, there's Vista. I think I'll take that. Triplicate Titan's okay with Flash, but it's not my favorite. A couple of random burn spells, Mana Dorks, all that stuff is good. But Vista works really nicely with Crucible, Ren and 6. Yeah, it just has to be really good. Alright, now we have Archon Kozilek. There's Memory Jar. Memory Jar is good with Fast Bond. There's Sheldock Isle as an option. There's Urza, but we're not really doing the artifact thing, so Urza's still okay, but it's not amazing, I think, in this kind of deck. There's Titania. Again, no Zurin Orb, so it is worse. I think I'm going to try to wheel the Titania, probably. I might take the Memory Jar here. Draw 7s are really nice with Fast Bond. So that feels fine to me. This Crater Hoof, by the way, is not looking like very playable at the moment, but I think it's okay to keep it here as an option. Yeah, Kozilek and Archon don't really do much with Flash, so let's take a Memory Jar. Okay, there's Natural Order, so now I'm more interested in the Crater Hoof again. There's Woodfall that we might wheel. I could also just take the Woodfall. Woodfall's already a good combo with Flash. We got the Crater Hoof last pick. It's possible nobody wants Natural Order. Good wheel. I think I am going to take the Woodfall. Woodfall Flash is a really nice combo. You kill 2 of their lands or potentially other non-creature permanents. You end up with a 5/5. Yeah, just do that. There's Channel as well. Okay. Interesting. Makes the Gold Vein Hydra, I guess, better. Again, in some ways. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to deny myself a Channel. Now we're looking for big colorless things again. Okay, here's a Wasteland. I'll definitely be taking that. over like Chandra, maybe a Grist or a Malcolm. I do still need more fixing. We currently have Prismatic Vista, Copperline Gorges. The Savia Triumph doesn't actually fix our mana in any way, so it's worth noting. But oh, there's a World Spine Orb. Okay, I'll snap that one off. So that gives us two really excellent flash targets now. So that's really good. There's Walking Ballista's okay, but yeah, I mean, this is a clear pickup here. Okay, here's Hedge Maze. I'll probably take that one over like Flame Slash. Utopia Sprawl, I guess, would be decent, but let's just take a nice piece of fixing that's fetchable as well. I think I'm going to take the Crater Hoof out for the moment. If we get the natural order back, I'll think about it, though we don't even have that much to sack the natural order quite yet. So Ren and 6 Fable are both pretty good cards I would like to play. The Cryptic Code has become a lot less enticing, but I obviously really want Flash, and Sail into the West is pretty good. So we are going to want all three of these colors. I think these are probably the colors we're in. It would take a lot to make me want to put a white or black card into this deck. Okay, there's a Torsten. I don't need it nearly as much anymore. With Woodfall and World Spine, I have two really solid targets, so I don't know that I need a third one all that much. Could take this a red-blue land. I could take Endurance. Endurance is just a really nice card that can own some matchups. Torsten is a good flash target, but do I need a third one all that much? It might be controversial, but I'll take Endurance. Okay, now we can take an Elf or a Tameo. So Tameo can return a thing. I'm not really sure what Tameo does for us exactly. I think I'll just take a Llanowar Elves. Maybe an Arbor Elf? Hard to say was better. Llanowar Elf feels slightly more reliable. Okay, there's the Kozilek and the Titania. Titania looks okay here. Kozilek gives us something for the channel. I think that's going to be better. I could use some tutors or something. Okay, Natural Order did Wheel. I will take it. World Spine Worm and Primus are still good things to Natural Order into. Okay, now Land Liberator is a perfectly good thing to Natural Order away. Or actually use. Augur's good. Yeah. Grist is a really powerful card, actually. That's the kind of thing that I would consider splashing, but I think Augur could be good in this deck also, so let's do that. And at this point, I could consider the Crater Hoof. We'll see. Alright, here I'm probably going to take Sylvan. I did just say I need more tutor card draw or something, and that is one way to do it. Counterspell, also a really nice card, obviously. But it looks like we're really heavy green. We're going to want to avoid double blue cards, ideally. I think I'll just take the Sylvan. And we'll go from there. Yeah, nothing too much else in this pack that I'm super psyched about. So take the Sylvan. Alright. Oh, there's a white card I would consider splashing as well. But here I might just take Palantir. Could also take Serum Visions, maybe. But I think Palantir is going to be better. We have a lot of really expensive cards in decks. That's nice. It's colorless. Yeah, it just seems like a good card. Possibly Wheel an Elvish Mystic or one of these blue cantrip type things. All seems fine. We're 28 with 5 lands right now. Are there things I'm looking to cut? I think Cryptic Code can get out. It's not really contributing to the game plan. I like these things. The Goldvein Hydra is questionable as well, to be honest. Okay, here's a Breeding Pool. There's an Echo of Eons. I don't have any way to discard it, I don't think. So that definitely makes it worse, but still not bad. Seasoned Pyro, but it's another double red card. Force of Vigor is an excellent sideboard card. I don't know if I want to take it for the main deck. I might just take Breeding Pool, though. We still need more fixing, I think. So, yeah. Let's just do that. Okay, now we have a fetch. I'll probably take that one as well. So I can fetch the two blue green lands. It unfortunately doesn't fetch Copperline Gorge, but that's okay. It's Vitram, I think, out for now. But we just like fetch lands in general with Crucible Fastbond type stuff. It's going to be important. So let's take that one as well. All right. There's no Troxa. That's a pretty good natural order target. It's okay with Flash as well. Underworld Breach doesn't look like it does a whole lot for us. Kinnan, not too concerned about. Yeah, I'll take an Atraxa. That's fine. We could use another channel target as well. Having only channel Kozilek isn't like that good, for being totally honest. All right, here we have. Oh, I'll just take Taiga. Taiga's fetchable with Windsock Teeth. That seems perfectly good. All right, now things are worse. Might take a Seeker's Chariot. That's just a fine card to ramp out. I think it's better than Halana and Elena. Giving haste to stuff's kind of cool. I could take Burst Lightning also. I don't have any removal yet. Yeah, actually we'll do that. I'll take Burst Lightning here. Oh, here's Coveted Jewel and Upheaval. That's interesting. Upheaval Fast Bond and Upheaval Channel even can be good. Coveted Jewel's also excellent with Channel. I think Upheaval's better. That is a way to just win the game sometimes. So let me grab that one. All right, now we're back to wheeling. This is 32. So we're already over playable limits, so I'm not going to want anything that's too bad, really. Spirit Guide to make me faster. Mutagenic growth against burn, I guess, is an option. Shadow Spear has some applications as well. This isn't really a J stack. I'm going to take the mutagenic growth. I don't know. I'm not playing these cards, really. Okay, here I'll take Stern Scolding. I think that card's actually just excellent. We'll see if we start it or not. I got a lot of options here, but... Red White Land, I don't think does a lot, but... certainly none of these other cards do either, so sure. We have a way to hardcast Atraxa that would be considered, or worth considering. I would have to have black and white. I could play Savai Triome, but that seems pretty weak. So we'll probably just deal with the fact that Atraxa is not castable. I guess I could get treasure tokens off of Fable, maybe. Yeah, that's about all. Gonna be a tough build. I really don't know what I'm supposed to cut out of here. Maybe the endurance isn't strong enough to be in the main deck. No, LED. Works with the draw sevens, kind of. Again, I'm not playing these other cards, so I'll take it. I don't think it's going to end up in the main deck. Oh, there's the Breach as well. Actually, I'm not going to use the Breach for anything, even with LED. So let me just take the Revoker. That card's good. Or whatever. And last pick, Temple Guard. Okay. I think Revoker is a good thing to have in the sideboard against certain matchups. It could definitely come in handy. Okay, so we like all of these. There's Hydra, there's the Kozilek. So I have to consider whether I should play Channel plus Kozilek, because I could just cut both of those cards, and then I don't have to worry about it too much, because that's the only real combo. What else am I channeling out? Channel Memory Jar is not a real thing. Channel Upheaval is like kind of a thing. If you have enough life total, you go 2 islands plus a bunch of mana off channel, top layer lands, and then you can kind of use your lands to do other stuff. So that's kind of a thing. Is Channel Goldvein Hydra a thing? So you need triple green. And then you go like Channel for 10, make it 10/10, Trample, Haste, Vigilance. I mean, it definitely can be a thing. I think I'm willing to give it a shot. All right, let me move these lands out of here so I can get up to time count. Okay, I want to cut about 2. I could consider playing 16 lands, though with Fastbond, that's not really something you want to do. So what's on Chopping Block? Stern Scolding's not good in every matchup, though I do like the card in general. Outland Liberator is kind of the same thing, though it is nice to have something to sack natural order. I do have to be cognizant of that. I currently have 1, 2, 3. This doesn't make creatures 4-ish creatures, so I kind of want the Outland Liberator. Fable is on the block despite being a really fantastic card, I think. It's not necessarily contributing to the game plan, it's just a really standout card on its own. Palantir I think is too good. Ren and 6 is gonna be good. Sylvan, other Sylvan. I guess Burst Lightning isn't like necessarily a thing that we need to be doing. Definitely not cutting Mana Vault. I could consider cutting Lano Elves, but again, I think for natural order purposes, I'm going to want that. I think because I'm playing Elves, Mana Vault, Caryatid, Cobra, I think I can just cut one thing and be a 24 card, 16 lands. That feels fine. None of my lands do anything special. Like, well, I guess I have the Wasteland, but still. I think I'll cut Scolding to begin with as the least sort of applicable card. I think Burst Lightning's a little bit better. That can hit face, Planeswalkers. And Fable's just kind of too good. So let's do that. Let's add these lands and figure out the mana situation. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red, then 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. Okay. So 1 mountain's okay, 2 would be better. I'd like 3 islands because I do want to get double blue for upheaval. We get 9 more, so that would be 4 forests. Is that enough? That feels like it's probably not, but let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 10 green. It's actually not bad. Other than the channel, we don't have any early double green. No, we have the Augur and natural order. So yeah, I would like 1 more. I might cut one of these. 5 mountains should be enough, I think. Is that right? Or I gotta go 6 and 6. And just deal with the fact that I'm not going to be able to upheaval quite as easily. I have Sylvan Caryatid as an additional source of other colors of mana. But that's about it. I think I'll try it like this. Alright, well, this deck is certainly capable of doing some interesting things. Whether those will be good or not, we shall see. Yeah. I guess I'll see you in round number 1 where we find out. Alrighty, looks like we're on the play. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I mean, we certainly keep hands like this. Not sure what it does yet, but we'll figure it out. Let's lead on just Forest Mana Vault, I think. We'll see what we draw. I'll have to consider whether I want to play Sylvan, other Sylvan. Oh man, Caryatid and Library are throwing me off here. Arguing Thoughtseize. Oh, that'll make our choice simpler, I suppose. I was going to say, because we could play both off of the Mana Vault, potentially. I imagine the like Library here is probably the more important card, given the rest of my hand. We shall see, though. Caryatid plus Mana Vault, we're in 6, so it's still pretty far away from casting Primus. It's always yield. Let's know. Oh, I drew the flash. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, I'll pay 2. We'll just flash that in on their turn when they play a second land. Better lucky than good, I suppose. Am I going to destroy the Wishclaw or both lands? Probably just the Wishclaw is fine. All right. Not be paying for Mana Vault. Go and attack 5. And play a Sylvan. All right, I mean, so we got a 5/5. Can they kill it and do something? Oh, natural order. Yeah, that'll work. Natural order for World Spine Worm. Probably Atrox is better. I imagine. Go ahead and attack first. I think I'll probably tap the Mana Vault here, because I'd rather have some untapped lands to do things with. Natural order. 1, 2. Caryatid. Pick up Atroxa. Okay. Land. Was like, that doesn't really do anything. Artifact. Instant. Enchantment. Creature. Sure. That looks good. Let's play a land. And let's play Fable. All right. Well, we've presented some threats. What costs 3? That's good here. Toxic Deluge doesn't do it because we have the Hydra. Okay. So some kind of mono black. I think it's safe to assume Reanimator. That's usually what it's going to be. Could also even not be mono black, I guess. But we're probably going to Endurance. We might want Spell Bomb. That one's less obvious. Burst Lightning looks particularly bad, I think. And let's see. Anything else that looks particularly good or bad? Not that I can see. Yeah, I think we'll keep the rest as is. I'm not going to put the spell bomb in until we see a little bit more of out of the opponent. But Endurance has a good enough fail case that I don't mind having it in there. Plus it's a free spell, which is nice. All right, they're on the play. Ugh, this one we're going to have to put back. It's not good enough. Don't love mulliganing against the Thoughtseize, but still. That hand's just not very keepable. All right, well, this one is. I put back Sailed into the West. I need to keep Channel Kozilek, obviously. I need to keep Outland Liberator because it's a 2-drop I can play. So then it's a question of whether I either have a Sail into the West or a Natural Order. Maybe the Sail, if they strip my hand a bunch. That's something that can help me recover. There's Natural Order. I need to draw 2 more lands for this Outland Liberator, and it needs to survive, so I think that's fine. Alright, no Thoughtseize one time? Of course. How do they always have it? I'd really like to know how the black decks just always have Thoughtseize. I've drafted Thoughtseize before. It's not in my opening hand every single game. Alright, well, that's going to make things tougher, but we do have the Sail into the West to maybe recover if they don't also manage to take that one. Drew the Flash again. Nice. Okay, let's go Forest. I need to draw some lands here, or something for this Flash obviously would work as well. Get him to Turok now. Don't like they're casting a 2-draw. Dark Ritual. What the heck is this? Shieldred. Okay, well, yeah, it's going to be tough. I'll lose 2 life. I'll play the Liberator. Why not? So now we're pretty much on the flash plan because we're not obviously going to be doing much with Sailing to the West here. Shieldred's pretty annoying, I will say that. My damage, it's fine. Not quite ready to jump yet. Do currency converter. Okay, that's pretty nasty. Wasteland. I should probably take this Wasteland out. Looks like they might actually be mono black. Pass. I'm basically just seeing if I draw something for flash next turn. If I don't, then game's over. The Archon, okay. Oh, well, now I'll just blow this up so they can't get the Archon in the graveyard. Means I can't block Shieldred, but that's fine. It denies them the 2/2 and the Archon potentially reanimate, so it's fine. Or probably fetch here, why not? I guess I can pick up a Hedge Maze. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Don't want that one. All right. Okay. Well, what to do about that, huh? Still like Endurance. Still not sure about Spellbomb. Probably should play it. I could consider cutting one of the draw sevens because Shieldred is a big issue and I don't have a good way to get rid of it, really. I don't have a single removal spell, right? Other than, I guess, now Aether Spellbomb. So, yeah, let's cut one of these. Sure, I'll cut Sail. And then, yeah, I want to cut the Wasteland. I think that's reasonable. We'll just bring in a basic... Guess I cut a mountain before. So, sure, let's add a mountain. All right. I would like to play first. I would like a hand that isn't trash. Well, let's mulligan and get Thoughtseize. Oh, boy. I mean, I have to keep this, but I'm not going to win this game. It's just not a recipe for success. Let me lead on the mountain in case they, like, hit me somehow. I don't know. Will they have the Thoughtseize 3 for 3? That's the question. Oh, they didn't. All right. I drew a Llanowar Elves, which is okay. Let's just go Ren and 6. Man, what a bad hand. Has to turn. Position me, sure. Yeah, mulliganing 2 out of 3 games, not great. This hand really just has not delivered. It's a spell bomb, cool. I just sack this for mana now, or card rather. I guess I don't need to do it right away, so let's go Forest, Elf, Spell Bomb, and I'll probably sack it at the end of their turn here. So I don't have the blue mana for it anyway. Yeah, I don't think mulliganing to 5 made sense, but this hand is just not a recipe for a win, unfortunately. So I think we're dead here. Almost anything beats us, really. Necromancy on Endurance. Okay. I don't know if that one beats me. Now I might wait a turn, because if I can bounce that, that would actually be kind of nice. So let's see if I draw a blue source. I didn't. I drew a Woodfall Primus. Alright. This is going to be a blue source. Ready? Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah. I mean, sometimes the game just doesn't want you to win, you know? Yeah, sure. Have shoulders, why not? Like, this is just stupid. Okay, Vista does actually help, but not sure it helps enough. It lets me upheaval. I do have 2 basic islands, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Island. Burn that. Pass. And am I going to want chump or keep the Ren in 6? An interesting question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So if I play this, I can get 7. I can float a mana, play Llanowar Elves. Demonic Tutor, sure. It's acceptable. Yeah, I can't replay the Ren in 6 anyway, because I probably have to do that now. See if they're just gonna... They're gonna reanimate something. I guess that's fine. It's not good, but... Going for a Troxa, okay. Sure. Well, that's gonna cost them some life, I guess. But if they get a Thoughtseize off this, and the game's just over too. And they got it. Alright. Yeah, this was just not very winnable, unfortunately. I think we got pretty unlucky there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can recover in the next 2. I'll see you there. Alrighty, welcome back. We'll be on the play for the second match here. Alright. Our deck does not want to cooperate today. That's fine. We'll mulligan. Alright, I mean, we keep this one, I guess, even though we can't cast any spells. Sweet. We'll put back the island, I think. And hope we draw something. I don't know. If we can get Ren and 6 with Wasteland going, that would be nice. Okay, we're up against another Reanimator deck, if I had to guess. It's getting a little frustrating playing against only that. Oh no, this is maybe some kind of combo deck. Alright, well, Sylvan's a really good draw. Playing that one. Maybe I was supposed to play Wasteland there, actually. So I could go Mountain plus Ren and 6 the next turn and have the Wasteland. Yeah, that was probably better, though revealing the Wasteland is obviously bad, too. Okay, so we got at least 3 colors. Show and Tell Serum Vision. Well, I hope they play a Show and Tell. I mean, they won't now, obviously, because it's in their graveyard, but that's hardly the point. For Flash, okay, let's say always yield. Yes. Oh, okay, channel works. I take back everything I said about you, deck. Let's put back these cards. On top. Top. Green channel. Kozilek. Draw 4. Okay. And I'll go Taiga Llanowar Elves. Pass the turn. Alright, let's see what you got. Can you beat a Kozilek? It's not the scariest of the Eldrazi, but... Okay, their own channel. Is it Nemmercool? Or is it like some fireball situation? We're about to find out. Oh, channel Faithless Looting. Okay, that is a lot less scary than other things that could be happening. Okay. We're in the combo mirror against another channel deck with show and tell, which they'll probably side out. Okay. Once again, burst lightning doesn't look amazing. It's interesting. I don't think endurance makes a ton of sense. Maybe Aether Spellbomb will be good. It could conceivably bounce something to channel out. Don't hate it. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to keep Burst Lightning in. They might have elves and stuff, but let's try this. See how it goes. Alright. Am I supposed to keep this? I think so. Flash Ward Spine Worm is pretty ridiculous. So, okay, probe me. You'll get to see how lucky I get. Suppose. Yeah, let's just play the elf here. That's fine. Obviously need to find either a blue source or a combo for my channel. Both of druids. Okay. Guess that's fine. Upheaval's not really what I'm after. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Channeling out the spell bomb doesn't make a ton of sense, I don't think. Let's do it this way. Okay, well, we can... We're back to drawing badly, so that's exciting. Our opponent's just going to get to oath something, and we're going to lose the game. These are going to be quick games, I think. Yep. Okay. Aether Spellbomb's probably our only answer to that, right? So, instead here, let's see. Can I do anything here? I can almost channel Upheaval, but I can't quite do that. I can flash the World Spine. That doesn't really do anything. Do I have anything sick I can hit? Not really. No, I think we're just dead. Okay. Neat. Yeah, that's the game, I guess. Vintage Cube, eh? Alright, I mean, I'm keeping this one. See if we can have a game that lasts more than 2 turns. Discarding Faithless Looting. Right? Sail into the west. I think I go for the Cobra first. If they have Oath again, okay, I'll lose to it. Can't really not play my creatures, I think. And having Vista out means this is pretty decent. Okay. I like nothing. Palantir. Okay, Palantir's good too. So 3 and then slat 2. So I can go Palantir plus Sylvan. Okay, let's hope they don't counter either of them, I guess. Let's go Vista. Please yield. It's fine. I will search for a red source. Green. let's play Palantir first, I think. Force negate Palantir, okay. Then play Sylvan. So I'll attack. Takes out the force. Serum Visions, okay. Faithless Looting, you got it. Right. Draw some things. Say always yield. Say yes. Oh, okay, there's Flash World Spine Worm. That's good. Kinda awkward that I didn't get any lands here. I could play Crucible and then Sorcery Speed Flash. If that's worth it. It'll give me a shuffle, I guess, also. Oh, I guess I don't even have to Sorcery Speed Flash because the Lotus Cobra ability will work just fine on their turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's maybe keep the Liberator. Put Kozilek on top. Play Crucible. Yeah. Wait, then we play Vista, then on the fetch we get it. Yeah, this is fine. So let's do this. Play this. Take a green. I'm not going to use it yet. Yeah, I'll just attack here. Now we're going to put lethal threats into play. And hope that's good enough. Show and tell. Seething Song. Okay. Maybe a Through the Breach then. Nexus of Becoming. Okay. You got it. You can make a creature of some kind. You made a Tolly. All right. I know it's on top of my deck and I don't want it there, so let's Vista. For blue source. Make another blue. Let the Atali ability resolve. Got Fable and Utopia Sprawl. That's fine. It's very beatable. Okay, now I'll cast Flash. All right, let's draw. Gold Vein Hydra. Like to use the ability. Oh, there's Natural Order and 6. Let's see here. What does Natural Order get me? Roxar Woodfall Primus. I actually might just want to play this Gold Vein. If I go Vista, Fetch, that's an extra couple. Yeah, okay. I think I had lethal there with the Hydra, but well, that was kind of a silly match. Let's see how the final one goes. I'll see you there. All right, we're on the draw for the last match here. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to mulligan this one. Let's see what else we can find. I mean, this isn't a great hand, but it has a Wasteland to slow them down, has Hedge Maze to filter a little bit, so let's keep. And I want to keep Vista for sure. The fetch is good. I guess I'll just put back an island. Fine. On Triland, turn one time. Okay, nice. Nice. Basically, our hand's really bad, so slowing the game down to give us more chances to draw something is useful here. We'll hit him with the Wasteland and go from there. Okay. Right, alright. Well, let's go Hedge Maze. Woodfall Primus. No, God, are they a reanimator deck is the question I have to ask myself, because if I put this in my graveyard and they reanimate it, I just lose, but... Man. It's only good if I draw exactly Flash, right? Nothing else works with it. Currently. Yeah, I think I have to put it in the graveyard. I'm really worried because blue-black means reanimator a lot of the time. So they could easily play reanimator and animate dead here, and I'll just lose the game on the spot. But alright. Nothing is acceptable. World Spine Worm. Well, I'm really glad I didn't keep it on top, because that would have been silly. Let's go Mountain, and I'll just play Liberator. If they want to counter it, that's fine. I don't care too much. Do want this Palantir to resolve. Alright, well, they just did nothing. That's acceptable. Alright, they're hesitating. And that's somehow the game? Okay. I guess they just got mana screwed by the Wasteland. They did not know how bad my hand was. Alright, well, I still don't know what they're up to, so I think I'll just run it back as is. And we'll see, because, yeah, who knows. Seems like that might have been some more frustration than anything else, really. Yeah, okay. I mean, this isn't, again, the best hand ever, but it's certainly keepable. Get to go Caryatid into Augur or Crucible, depending on what we find. Woodfall Primus. Okay, not really what we were looking for, but that's fine. All right, what you got? Relic. Interesting. Are they an artifact deck, or do they think I use my graveyard? I guess they saw Wastelands. That's like not a totally unreasonable assumption, but it's only a small part of what we're doing here. Next turn, I'll probably play Augur over Goldvein, though either one is decent. Goldvein get a million treasures is certainly not bad. Okay. I see what you're doing over there, opponent. Oh, there's Palantir. So Augur, play lands from the top. So I could play it and see if I can see a land on top. But maybe getting Palantir going while they have shields down is a better way to go. Can't counter it very easily right now. And seems like it could do something. Always yield. Channel and Burst Lightning. I don't think I want to mill or draw either of those things, so let's bottom both. Probably mill me, which is fine. Okay, Upheaval's a good hit, just in terms of dealing them a bunch of damage. Sure, I'll exile it, that's fine. Well, I got to mill 3 non-lands off the top, which is probably a good thing, because I do want to draw some lands here. So I guess ideally I want to draw a non-land into a land then for Augur to play. Just passing works for me. I'm the one with a Palantir in play. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, let's go Augur. If they counter it, they counter it. World might get me a little value. Did in fact get me a little value. Very nice. Now next turn we can make a 5/5 Hydra, which is pretty good. What's this? Chana's Tidebinder on the planet. Okay. Annoying, but you know what? Fair enough. Hopefully we draw our Burst Lightning, I guess. Image. What? Augur, maybe? Yeah, it's pretty good. Ren and 6. Okay. I mean, I have Crucible and stuff, so let's see. Do I want to draw Ren and 6? Doesn't really do anything, so I guess I'll shuffle it away. And then I'll play Gold Vein. 1, 5. Yeah, and attack with it as a 5/5. That seems solid. I guess they have the relics, so maybe I don't want to Vista yet. I might be able to get some Crucible action going later. But I don't want to draw this card. Yeah, I just really don't, so that's fine. I'll just Vista. Get my 1 mountain. Play Hydra. 5. Done. Oh, Natural Order is a good one. Pack. They have not played very many artifacts in their Akopakal deck, I will say that. Got it. Goes my Vista. Yeah, so now if they kill this, I get a million treasure tokens. If they don't kill it, well, they're getting hit for 5 every turn. That's not really something they can sustain for too long. Baleful Mastery, exile it. Yeah, that's... Oh, it even drew me a card. Wait, the Ren and 6 are back? Why? Well, I guess Ren and 6 can ping Augur. That's actually okay. Alright. Our opponent's just kind of mana screwed, so... yeah, let's play a land off the top. Then I'll Natural Order the Caryatid, I guess. For, I think Atraxa's the main thing that's left that makes sense. Ooh. I guess I should tap the Caryatid if I'm going to sack it. Spell Pierce, you got it. I'll pay for it. Grab Atraxa. We get a fast bond. Fun. I would like a fast bond. Like a mana vault. Would like a sail into the west. A this Outland Liberator. One of these things. And that goes fine. Done. Go ahead and go fast bond. Land. Field. And Brennan 6. The Augur. We know they don't have a land on top or they would have played it, so now they're not drawing one either. All right, this looks fine to me. Consider, you got it. All right, they got a land off the Consider, and then they conceded. Fair enough. All right, well, I don't know if that was the most exciting draft there. A lot of kind of one-sided games. That match 2 was just 2 ships passing in the night. Whoever can combo faster this game, or this match, our opponent kind of got mana screwed both games, and the first game we just got absolutely crushed by hand disruption. So, well, there it is, though. It's a draft. I hope you enjoyed it despite the slightly weird games. I did have fun despite it all. So thank you for watching. If you did like it, consider hitting like, subscribe, all the good YouTube buttons. They do help me out a lot. I appreciate it. That'll do it for now. I'll see you in the next video.